One in three women and one in four men will experience some form of physical violence by an intimate partner. October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and the facts are sobering. Intimate partner violence can start in teen relationships and follow victims throughout their entire life. Well, joining me now is Kathleen Dully with UF Health. And tell me, what really is domestic violence or intimate partner violence?
Good morning, Brianna. Um, Partner violence, and the CDC calls it intimate partner violence or IPV, can start relatively young. And it is a pattern, meaning it happens more than one time, of controlling and oppressive behaviors. Some of the behaviors are physical and some of them are non-physical. And the behaviors are used to oppress or control one of the two partners.
Wow, and this isn't always just physical violence, right?
It does not have to be physical, and it may not start physical. I worried with my own daughter with the cell phone that it could become a leash for the new first boyfriend. And so that's a danger that parents need to be aware of. The non-physical tactics include declaring what is not abuse, therefore it's okay, blaming the oppressed partner for forcing them to act like a bad person, monitoring and stalking, hence the cell phones and electronic monitoring that's available, becomes significant. Blaming the person for causing the problems, claiming you are the most important person in the relationship and you get to make all the rules and guidelines, isolating that person or creating rifts between the victim person and their family or anyone who might help them, even a boss or work colleagues, intimidating them with threats to kill, threats to hurt the new puppy, and threats to call DCF, various emotional abuse things like name calling, particularly using sexual terms, gaslighting, creating unreal situations and claiming they're real. And you must be losing your grip, honey, which is a manufactured emotional tactic. And then forcing the other person, when they're now on a single budget, to live on a financial shoestring so that they can't afford even an ice cream cone when really they can. And so the non-physical tactics slowly create a box inside which the victim partner must live. It can be a male partner, being I'm king of the castle. It can be a female partner who is the oppressor. Happy wife, happy life is not just a joke in some families.
And a lot of times when people are experiencing these things, they have no idea. How do you know when to seek help and how to seek help?
This has big health effects. And I think that people can feel when they are becoming oppressed, even before real depression and major problems set in. Just because you're pregnant doesn't mean you're protected. For instance, that tummy is sticking out there and is also a target in these relationships. So a person can feel tension building, can feel that a blow up is coming. They become feeling that they need to be extremely careful with what they say, what they do, and when and how, and what words they choose, which is called living on eggshells. When the relationship has become this tense and this strained, it's a good idea to take a break. This can just be a hurricane bag. You need to have it packed for Florida anyway. Always have medications, important papers, your license, and some clothing changes, diapers and wipes for the baby, something for the dog. Take everybody with you and go to a safe place where the tension can de-escalate, which can also help the problem person in the relationship to calm down and realize they were getting too intense.
Thank you so much. And we're running out of time, but it was a pleasure having you, Kathleen Dooley with UF Health. I know this will help a lot of people out there.
Can I give you the hotline number for Florida?
Absolutely.
800 500 1119. 800 500 1119. Florida is not a mandatory medical reporting state for domestic violence or IPV. If you get hurt, come to the ER. We document it. It'll be there on your record with a date and time in case a judge needs it.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure.
Thank you.